Rick Campanelli, and I can assure you there's a good possibility of you getting your socks rocked off by these guys. Are you guys ready to rock and roll? Oh, it's going to be fun. Please welcome Sloan.
Because this song is for people who know what rock and roll is about.
to get a show started. That right there is a way to get live and much started. How do you guys like that? That's sweet. What's up, guys? Patrick. Let's make some hits. history. No band has ever done this in the history at Live at Much's, at Much Music. Let's do this as a group here. They're going to be performing. They're going to be answering questions. You're going to be asking the questions. 3 ways to they can get in touch with you guys. Let's do it. Help me out, Chris. You can phone at...
Oh, yeah, 1-800-265-MUCH.
You can fax at... Where did Patrick go? Jay, we're going to go over to you.
What's that now? Oh, yeah, you can fax. Is that what you're saying? Do they still have faxes these days? Well, if you still have a fax machine at home in this day and age, 416-591-MUCH.
What do you mean? They have 8-track players at home. And you can email Sloan at muchmusic.com if you have any questions. We're going to be coming back with questions. That was awesome. Give it up, Sloan. We'll be back with a lot of Much with Sloan after the break. Come on back and join us.
Are you guys pumped or what?
You can tell it's going to be a wild night with the Sloan fans in the house. You're back with a Live at Much featuring Sloan, and that was a little clip. That's like a home movie sort of deal.
Yeah, that was, I was just trying to get 2 guys followed us around from your establishment here, and, we were trying to give them something fun. I thought that was pretty fun.
They liked it.
Yeah. I was illustrating how high some of the parts I have to sing are. They're way out of my range. And they sound ridiculous out of context, and sometimes ridiculous.
You get right up there, don't you?
In context, yeah.
And you don't even have to squeeze any body parts or anything for that.
No. Not
of his own.
Not my own, yeah.
Welcome back, guys.
Thanks.
Jay, Andrew, Chris, Patrick, Sloan, everybody.
All right.
It's been too long. It's been too long. We will be talking quickly about the I-9 just a little while, but first of all, you're this accomplished band. You've been at for 10 years. 10 years of Sloan. 10 years ago, you were 4 punks making music in Halifax.
4 what? What'd you say?
4 punks.
I said punks. I said 4 punks.
He's right. He's like, let him talk. Let the man talk.
Is that a lie?
No, that's cool, man.
Okay. And now you're here. You're doing this huge show. You've done huge shows all over the world. Did you ever, back then, 10 years ago, did you ever think you'd make it this far?
I don't know if we thought we did, but I think I'd hoped that we would. I'm pretty glad that we've been able to do it for this long and hold it together and still have people come out to our shows and all that stuff. So yeah, no, it's what I wanted to do since I was a kid. So I feel pretty thankful. Yeah.
You wanted to be in the biggest rock and roll band there was. That was your dream.
So my dream didn't really come true. And no, I'm just teasing. No, I'm in a band with 2 friends. It's awesome. We make good records, and we all love each other. And there you go.
That's nice.
Hey, back when you were doing your first I&I with us in '98, did you ever think you'd come this far?
It's a total honor. It's a total honor thing. Let's get back to that I&I. Before we get to a clip, Chris was the only member of a band to thank me for doing a show at Much Music. You and Tom Wilson, I think. Tom Wilson thanked me.
Yeah, we called you together. Yeah.
But that was very special. Let's go back. Let's go back 3.5 years. 1998 was the year. It was a typical night at Much Music, but then Sloan arrived. Let's check this out.
There's a guy from my video that lines you up, man. That's my man. Hey, come here. Take me down the block. Come on. See you later, everybody. Right there. Just let me off anyway. That's
right there. Right there. That's some good times.
That's some musical stuff.
That was awesome.
So we should put out a CD of that. Sounds great. Hey, you know, we
there's
have
another
the guy
star of
from
that
my
segment.
video. Sorry.
He's in the house.
Yeah, it's Ron. He's here again. Let's see him. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron, when you first came out to the Lines You Men video, did you ever think you'd make it this far, man? What? He's got a mic? Did you bring that? Oh, have you had that since the, I don't know.
Since 1998.
I got it at the dollar store. They got a special on Much Music mics this week, apparently.
That's one of them Gene Rayburn mics.
Someone should hire that guy.
They're bootleg mics.
You should hire him as the fifth member, maybe. He's always
on
around
the
you
payroll.
guys.
He's already on the payroll. He's cool. It's cool. He's taken care of.
10th anniversary for you guys. It's the 10th anniversary album right here. Let's hold up. Pretty Together. There it is right there. Nice. It's sort of like a marriage in the sense that you've been together for 10 years and you celebrated 10 years together. Did you guys get anything special for each other? Like, Patrick, did you buy something for Andrew that he always wanted, or after 10 years?
I got him his white jeans, and well, I got him black jeans, but then he bleached them white. Cause
Any gifts exchanged?
You know, there wasn't a real celebration.
we
It was
didn't really, yeah, we
like
didn't really
last
acknowledge
February
it.
was the 10th anniversary, and so really we're almost closer to 11, to tell you the
Yeah.
truth. And I think we've got something big for the 11th. It's the magic year.
We were making that record, so we weren't really thinking about, you know.
That's right.
I read an article that led me to believe that this is sort of like an autobiographical album. 4 young lads from Halifax that make an album and they move away from home.
It's funny because we did a Playboy interview, so that must be. Is that what you read? Or? Patrick did an interview with Playboy. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. Playboy is a magazine. I don't know. How to explain that. We're going to hear more of Sloan coming up.
Was there a question there?
Let's take it to Ron. Ron, he's participating. He's involved in this Live at Much. Ron, the floor is yours, my friend.
Hi, thanks very much. My name is Ron. I'm from Malton, and I happened to catch your latest video, and I noticed that you were asking the extras what they think rock and roll is all about, and I noticed in the video that you guys didn't actually answer the question yourselves, and I was wondering what you guys think rock and roll is all about.
Well,
Good one, Ron. Good one.
You've already rocked one of my socks off, so I don't know. I'm still waiting for the other.
There's one more, right, Ron? There's one more down there somewhere.
Yeah, I think there's someone. Oh yeah. On my foot. It's still on my foot.
That's right.
They haven't rocked it off yet, so
That's yet to come.
I'm waiting. It's never happened
That's
before.
it.
It's never happened
Chili
before.
Peppers fan, Ron. What was I going to say? It's the odd chick. No, actually, we did a series of ads that we tackle those issues, and maybe you've seen them. They've been running them.
I saw a few of them. I saw 2 out of the 5 issues, but
Who did you see? Okay, too long.
the good one. The good
Never
one.
mind.
The good issue.
Mine was mine. I just went up and touched it like the monolith there, like a monkey kind of thing. It was an ode to 2001 via SCTV 2009 Ernest Borgnine. Eugene Levy as Ernest Borgnine. Me as Eugene Levy as Ernest Borgnine. Thank you very much.
That's very clear. I got that. Thanks, Ron.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thanks,
Ron's
Ron.
actually in that video too.
He is, and he says the odd chick. He's been the mainstay. How many videos you got under your belt?
I don't know, like 1 maybe. I don't know.
There's been a few.
He's been in a million.
There's been a few. You guys know how the Speaker's Corner thing works. There's one down here that you actually jumped into at the INI.
Yeah.
There's this traveling, wandering Speaker's Corner that we send on the road, and I think Vancouver has a question for you guys. So if you want to pay attention to the monitor here.
All right.
Go ahead, Vancouver.
Hi, I'm Dave from Vancouver, and I'm wondering, what would you say has kept you guys together for the last 10 years?
Hey, I would say basically the same thing that's prevented you guys from staying together.
I was going to say it was Chris's bodyguard that really kept us together, actually. That's what
I would say get out while you can. No, I'd say tenacity, in 10 cities.
I think we sort of share a lot of things equally. Like, I mean, not to sound crass, but we share like songwriting, sort of royalties, all the same. So we're all on the same level. It's not like one person's above the rest of the band in either, you know, in attention or like money or anything like that. So it kind of keeps a band together a little bit. And I think, you know, to be realistic, I think you sort of have to do that in order for everybody to be happy, I think. Anyways, that's what we've done.
Yeah, you guys want to add something to that?
Well, just that we started hoping to promote longevity within the band and using like REM and stuff like that as a blueprint for keeping the band together and sharing the money and everything equally, as my friend here says.
Loads of money.
But there was a brief split, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes, that's
Very
true.
brief. What led to that split, and what led to the reformation of Sloan?
Just it came like you know, you did your first record. It was really
See you later.
dude.
Did he excuse himself? It's like we're at the dinner table
This may
here.
be the
Bravo. I want this Bravo.
That's good tasting water, isn't it? Is that Bravo water? No, don't show that stuff, no.
you know, we just got tired of each other and tired of it for a while. And you know, I must admit, I was all like, yeah, we're gonna break up. And what I should have been saying is we're going to take time off. But I couldn't see it in the perspective at the time, and now I do. And that's what I should have said, but it's not what I said.
It's a few years back anyway.
Yeah,
it's all
that would be
forgotten.
94, end of 94. And then we had a new record made by a year later kind of thing. So it wasn't that long, really. And we played shows all year long, so really it was a big joke. But yeah, for a while. It was no fun for a little while. But now it's fun again. Hey, Andy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, check this out. Amanda's on the line with us. Amanda's in London. Amanda, how you doing?
I'm all right,
There's
thanks.
Sloan right there. Say hello.
Just want to say, first off, that the new album's amazing. What I'm wondering is, now that Patrick's going to be a daddy, do you think it's going to affect the dynamic of the band?
We didn't tell you.
By your touring schedule or otherwise?
It's
Back up a
Patrick's
second.
baby.
Back up.
Did you guys get that?
I heard it. Yes. Apparently, I'm going to be a father, but no, it's not.
Congratulations!
But it's not me. It's him. It's Andrew who's going to be it. Happy 10th.
Yeah, remember that girl in London? What's her name again? What's her name? Amanda.
Oh, man.
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Yeah, that's me.
So, Amanda, do you know what's going on here?
Oh, no, I knew what's going on. I was just trying to make them think, scare them a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's a nice statement.
Mission accomplished.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, oh, I'm
they
going to
dress
be a
that way?
father. Yeah, well, we're all going to be fathers or mothers one day, hopefully. Maybe.
You're not trying to get around that, are you, somehow? Or?
Yeah, hey, come on, face up, man. It's cool.
Amanda from London. I don't know where she is. She's in London.
She's really beautiful. We're going to get married. I mean,
Let's-
you know,
Let's leave it at that. That's nice.
it wasn't a mistake totally, but it happened. And
Amanda, are you okay with that?
I'm all right with that, thanks.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's
Any
it.
other surprises?
did you hear from my lawyer today? Our lawyer?
Our lawyer. See, that's the thing. We share a lawyer. That's why we're
You guys share
together.
a lot. Like Jay was saying earlier.
Hey, we're having a baby. That's 25% my baby.
4 men and a baby.
4 men and a baby.
Hey, Amanda, thanks for the call.
I'll
Okay,
give you
enjoy.
$1,000 to change that diaper. Tom Selleck. I know everything.
Who's Steve Gutenberg? Who's going to be Steve? Oh, okay. All right, Amanda, thanks a lot. Okay, enjoy the rest of the show. Hey, guys, here's the email question if you want to pay attention to the monitors up there. Sheila from Hamilton. Is that you? Oh, that's you. Oh, it's an email question as well, actually. Here's a question for Chris Murphy on the new album. You've really expressed your emotions in songs like The Other Man, The Life of a Working Girl, and I Love It, Long Goodbye. Do you think that you will continue writing more emotional songs for future Sloan releases, or was Pretty Together just a good outlet for you to get your feelings out all at once and all in one place? Again, Sheila from Hamilton, apparently another Sheila. Oh, that is you. So Sheila's in the house, so you can address her right there.
Well, I'd just like to say also, she was front row at our show the other day in Toronto, and she knew all the words. And I plan to try and stay the course of honesty and nice things in lyrics that, other than just smart-assy things that you get from me a lot of the time. I always mean to, but sometimes there's nothing that I care about at that time, and now I got lots to sing about. So stay with us. Stay front row. It'll be we'll give you what you need.
All right. Thanks, Sheila. Thank you. Hey, doesn't Jay have a well-ironed shirt tonight? Check this out.
That's permanent press.
I'd like to thank that person who was helping
Sharon?
me with the iron. Sharon, yes, thank
Hayden.
you very much. Whoever-
She's our iron lady.
Oh, really?
Hey, let's go outside, guys. Some people out there that want to say hi. Let's go.
Outside here?
Yeah, let's go.
Just Chris.
You guys
Yeah,
go.
there's come on. It'll be brief, trust me. I know it's cold. There they are. There they are. Come on out. And I believe it's Antoinetta. Antoinetta. Oh, Chris is gonna kiss someone first. Oh, okay.
Good thing we got that police car out here.
Okay, Antoinetta, whenever you're ready. Yeah, let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. Sure, okay.
Are you staying? Yeah, I'll use it for later. No, do I need...
Antoinetta has a question
Hey,
for you guys.
what is it? Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. Alrighty. Hello, boys. Okay, my question pertains to your artwork.
Yeah.
Okay? We have a sun that is either setting or rising.
Yes.
So I was wondering, is this the setting of a Sloan era and a rising of a new one?
That's a pretty good question.
You like that, don't you?
Well, how did it make you feel?
Did it make me feel? Well, you're like, I know, oh my god. Well, you're moving into a more emotional, more deeper, more symbolic, more, I don't know, more mellow.
Yeah, well...
But it's a good album. I think it's a good era.
Well, I don't know. I don't think we really talked about that. What do you think, Patrick?
I think that's perfectly valid and legitimate. That we didn't talk about it very much.
I'm going to say rising.
Well, see, it's
I'm
a glass.
not in the
It's like
band,
a glass half full, half empty thing. You know, like that's depends, and it says a lot about you whether you think it's rising or setting.
I think it's just rising, but it's only just rising from where we started because we're going to be around for 100 years.
That's the answer that's going to take us, or you want to expand on that?
No, we'll be around forever.
And that's the one right there that's going to take us to the commercial break live with Sloan right here in the Much Environment happening after the mix. So come on back and join us. Featuring Sloan. We promised you more live music before we get there, though. You having a good time so far?
Oh, it's fantastic.
What do you people eat? You're so big back there. This is Sloan. Give it up, Sloan.
For you, but that's no fault of mine. He knows that I'm a friend of yours, but doesn't know I've crossed the line. I know you got a man in the picture, but it hasn't stopped me yet. We've all been in one situation or another we regret. Distance, 'cause it's happening anyway. picture, but it hasn't stopped me yet. We've all been in one situation or another we regret. Now I'm the other man, no one's rooting for me. If I'm the other man, nature will abhor me. Thank you very much, everybody. I think we're doing 2 in a row. And I think we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to take it back to 1996, one chord to another. Take it away, Jay. Said you found a way to end it peacefully. I remember finding your shoes near the lake under a tree. I'm sitting on the shore, I thought I saw you try and float by. It doesn't matter now, 'cause all you want to do was die. Well, yeah, only you stuck around. Never would have made that sound. But now you're on the ocean floor, where I've opened a brand new door. Brand new. Swimming out to sea, trying to find something else while I'm skipping stones while I'm listening to the show. I won't forget you if someone else comes along. I found the word to roll, but I would not dare to quote my friends. The line to amend. I was so mad about dying anyway. Swimming out to sea, trying to find something else while I'm skipping stones while I'm listening to the shells. I won't forget you if someone else comes along. You'll always come to mind whenever I hear that song. Yeah, one about photographs, sung by Ringo Starr. Especially in the chorus part, you always said, now, don't you start. Don't you start. Yeah, yeah. Don't you start. Don't you
Right home. Give it up, Sloan. That girl right there, she's having way too much fun. Back with the Live at Much with these guys. It's Sloan after the break, so come on back and join us.
There's a new person at the party. It's Batman and Robin. Yes, hi. Hello. It's Chris O'Donnell. Nice to meet you, Margot. And Val Kilmer. Charlie Angel. Which are you, Kate Jackson? No, I'm Farrah Fox. Farrah, hi. Where was it? Majors. Now goes with Ryan O'Neal, Love Story. Her first movie was Logan's Run. Okay, and Doot Doot Loot Doot. Doot Doot.
So that was a Halloween. Ouch. That was a Halloween party.
Ouch! Yeah. Nice burn. Nice burn.
And you were actually playing the part of.
Yeah, I was dressed up as Nardwar, the human serviette.
There's a shot of Nardwar. There's a shot of Nardwar right there for those of you who don't know who Nardwar is.
That's me. Yeah,
that's Nardwar.
Yeah.
That was a great impersonation. You got him down to a T.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Wow.
So, Jay Ferguson of the rock band Sloan, I know that you were on Switchback when you were 10 years old. What's up with what happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Nardwar's like our West Coast correspondent.
Yes, that's right.
He really knows his stuff.
Yes, he does. He's well-researched. He's the Brian Lonahan of his generation.
Yeah. And I thought that was you playing the part of Robin there, but...
No, although... What, because how tall the guy was?
No.
No, that was Sean
Who was
LePay.
that?
Sean LePay. You don't know him. I do. He's cool.
Do we have a caller? We do have a caller? Is there someone on the line? Go ahead, caller.
Where's Ron?
Go ahead, caller.
Is that Nardwar?
Yes, it's me, Nardwar! What are you doing? I never saw that! Come on, last time we were eating lunch at the spaghetti factory there, you never told me about your secret home movies.
I was dressed up as you for Halloween, my friend. I heard you had done the same for me.
No, I did nothing of the sort. Although, actually, in 1986, did trick-or-treat to Jimmy Patterson's house. But that's another question altogether. Actually, come on, Chris. What were you doing there?
Are you on an enormous cell phone from about 1985?
No, I'm deep in the bowels of North Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. But I'm flattered. Thank you, Chris. I'm 1996. That's going way back.
That's pretty good. Hey, Nardwar, who's the lead singer of the Guess Who?
Burton Cummins.
That's right.
From the rock and roll band The Deverons. But Chris, I do have a question for you. I couldn't believe I saw that. I just had to phone in. I want you to tell the people, if you could, about A, the metal guy, B, page 674 of Have Not Been the Same, and C, how come you guys don't have a U.S. deal? Come on, Nickelback and Sum 41 are shooting up the charts. What about you? We want to see Sloan.
Can someone get me a towel? I think I'm soaked.
All right, Nardwar, we do have a lot of much to do here with Sloan, so we're going to have to...
Legitimate questions, Rick. Come on, we hang out on the beach together.
The metal guy is Todd Sullivan. I don't remember the other questions.
Page 674, you Dirty Dancing with Nico
Dirty
Cage
Dancing with
in the brand new book, Have Not Been the Same. You could have seen Ward that night.
Yeah, I don't know if you have a viz of that, but yeah, they burned me again in that book. There's a book out called Have Not Been the Same, about Canadian rock music that's sort of 85 to 95 style thing, and we're in it. We got a really fortunate big chapter of our own, and Halifax chapter, and some pictures, and a nice picture of myself and Nico Case Dirty Dancing.
And that was the night, and people should know that Nico put teeth marks into your belt.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
I wanted to take you to go see Warner. How come you don't have a U.S. deal yet?
Catherine's going to come in with a book right here.
I'll talk to you in a little bit. Oh, have we got a doo-doo?
All right, Nardwar, thanks a lot, man. We'll see you later. Thanks for the call. We appreciate that. Let's show Corey right here, guys. What's in there?
This is Nico. This is me. This is Matt Murphy, Flashing Lights, and this is Dan Destroyer. In Have Not Been the Same, the Can Rock Renaissance, forward by Gord Downey, my man.
Does anybody know what just happened there? That was odd.
Yeah, no, he's a treasure. He's a treasure. Sorry.
Love Nardwar. We partied it up on the beach in Vancouver. Rob, you have a question, right?
He did.
For the guys.
Pick it up and dial it. All right. I just want to say I like the new album a lot. It's very good. And
Thanks, dude. All right.
Yes, especially Pick It Up and Dial It. And anyway, I was just wondering, you guys recently made the big switcheroo, and I was wondering if you guys enjoy the food on the rider more with BMG or with Universal, as opposed, I don't know, Gavin?
Well, that is the crux of why we switched.
Right.
So I'm glad we can get to the heart of something here on TV when it's mostly sound bites, but I'd like to go into that right now.
Because I mean, I know you had a thing about cheese. I guess there was some bad cheese, maybe.
No, I don't think.
Cutting the cheese.
I don't know.
Cutting edge cheese.
I'm trying not to eat cheese. I like it.
BMG Universal Better Rider, you know?
No, it doesn't have anything to do with that.
They
I know.
don't supply riders.
Nothing to do with that.
Labels don't supply. We pay for our own rider.
Oh, okay.
Universal and BMG are distributing record labels, and they have various means of putting our records out.
Okay.
And
we do get pop.
cheese has something to do with it.
When we
get
go to BMG, they give us pop.
We were with Universal for a long time, and actually, I just saw on TV. It just said we're still with Universal, but it's not true. But we did really well by them, and we're with BMG now, just because it's kind of long and boring. But and we're really they're doing a lot for us, and yeah.
And you're happy
we're doing
right now?
well. Yeah, we're doing good. But Universal's cool too.
Did you want to add something there, Patrick?
No.
Okay. Robbie, thank you very much. You brought that mic up. Hey, there's the Speaker's Corner from Halifax, your hometown. Let's send it over to Halifax.
Hi, my name's Patrick. I'm from Halifax. Sloan, I'd like to ask you what you miss the most about Halifax.
Go ahead.
What you miss most about the Halifax? Apparently not much.
Well, the ocean, I think.
The ocean.
Yeah.
The lobster.
Not even the lobster, just the ocean.
Just the
Having that giant body of water there.
Yeah, Lake Ontario.
Lake Ontario is a beautiful lake. I mean, I swim in it all the time. So I drink it every day. That's the Bravo water.
That's the Bravo
isn't it?
water. It's Lake Ontario.
Gorgeous body water.
How about you guys?
Well, I mean, obviously friends and family, but
That's what I was going to say.
I know. But it's a great place. There's lots to miss, but I think we're happy here though.
Yeah, well, also real estate prices. I think we miss.
That.
Yeah,
Miss that.
I don't think I'm going to be buying in this town, but it's a possibility to go back and buy. There's some nice places. I don't want to give them away because they'll sell. But there's a couple I've seen that are affordable to anybody who wants to move out. Let's all move out, huh? To the coast.
Let's do it. Hey,
Get the economy going. Something other than telemarketing out there.
Tim has an audience question. Where Tim, you're around.
Right here.
There he is, right there.
Yes.
Tim, go ahead.
Okay, as Rick pointed out, it's been almost 10 years since you released Smeared, which is a great album. And in that time, pop music has changed quite a bit, but your sound remains essentially the same, which I really like too. And I was just wondering, have you faced any pressure to change your sound, and from where have you faced that pressure?
Is it me again?
That's the only time I think we really faced it was with our second record with Geffen, and they wanted us to change. They wanted us to make it a little more
Make it grungified.
dirty, real grungified, as opposed to popificated, which is what we were going on. And we flatly said no, and then they kicked us off their label, and we went and ran in the opposite direction and said thanks for the money.
Okay, well, we really love you, Sloan, don't we?
Like that. Like that. Hey, thanks, Tim. Thanks for the question. Very good. Good question, good answers. I can't believe where the time's going. It's like 10 to 9 already.
It is?
Come on!
We're going to have to play at least one more song.
One more song? Can you do it? It's going to be happening after the break as a Live at Much with Sloan continues, so come on back and join us. More live music coming up soon. Live at Much the same way they began their INI 3.5 years ago off of Navy Blues. Money City Maniacs! Sloan, give it up! awesome. That was awesome. That was... We've got to wrap this one up here. We'd like to thank you guys for watching. We'd like to thank you guys for coming down here and joining us. And of course, we'd like to thank these guys. Sloan, give it up one more time. Let's head back outside. There's a lot of people out there that want to say goodbye. Let's go out there. Give it up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Here they come. Give it up one last time. Sloan, everybody, thanks for coming down. Keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. So. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming down.